Hey, it's Joe from Consume and Rate, and today I have with me the Rockstar Pure Zero Silver Ice Energy Drink. Like usual, full disclosure, this video is not sponsored. I bought this product with my own funds. All the opinions and commentary about here are my own, and no one entity or person has reviewed the contents of this video prior to its posting on the Consume and Rate YouTube channel. Now, the Rockstar Pure Zero Silver Ice is an energy drink that's a part of Rockstar's Zero Sugar Energy lineup, hence the Pure Zero naming. If I'm not mistaken, I believe this one was one of the first energy drinks to actually end up in the Rockstar Pure Zero lineup. I could be slightly wrong about that, but if it's not the first, it's probably one of the first few that came in as a part of that lineup. It's certainly been around for a while. I know for a fact that it was around when I was in high school, although I remember it looking slightly different. A quick inspection of the can in 2025, it comes with a color combination of white, silver, and black, with the black color bars being used on the top and bottom of the can with silver colored words signifying the features of the drink as well as the standard advisory statements. The words sustain mind body energy is also on the can, whatever that's supposed to mean. And the top of the can is a silver color with a black stay tab. Very much in line with the color theme of the overall can. I appreciate stuff like this from an aesthetics perspective. That said, it is worth mentioning that I'm just looking at the can as I was able to get it. It is more than possible that by the time you get one of these energy drinks that the can design will be slightly different. They change stuff around all the time. And on the other side of the can, you of course get a nutrition label. Speaking of, the energy drink comes with 240 milligrams of caffeine. The FDA recommends that adults can consume up to 400 milligrams of caffeine per day, but how comfortable one person may feel after consuming 240 milligrams of caffeine really does depend on the person and their caffeine tolerance. It also comes with 2 grams of total carbohydrates, making it a low-carb drink. Very nice if you're into that sort of thing. And ingredients-wise, we're looking at components that I would consider to be pretty common among energy drinks. Carbonated water, citric acid, that's the bit that adds a bit of sourness to the drink, erythritol. Google, teach me how to pronounce this word. Erythritol. Taurine, sodium citrate, or citrate, natural flavors, vitamin-related components, guarana seed extract, panax ginseng extract. Those type of ingredients are pretty common among energy drinks. It's not just Rockstar energy drinks that tend to use them. There's Monster and a lot of the other big energy drink brands tend to use a lot of these same ingredients in general, although maybe not in the same combination, obviously. The only ingredient here that kind of stands out to me is the caramel color, just because caramel color is commonly used to bring out a little bit of a brownish color in foods and drinks. So stuff like whiskey, I think maybe Cokes might use them, but that sort of drink is generally where I would expect to see caramel color. The coloring of this drink is not necessarily all that brown, so maybe they use the caramel color for its preservative aspects, but I don't know. But enough about labels, let's talk about the drink itself. Rockstar describes this flavor as being a smooth grapefruit flavor to provide a cool sweet taste without the sugar. And upon cracking the can open, you are indeed greeted with an artificial grapefruit-like sweet and sour smell. And the drink itself has a slightly milky color when poured into a cup. Not that many people will enjoy an energy drink in this manner, but I just think it's kind of interesting to see. Now, as for the taste of this thing, it's more of a sweet candy grapefruit flavor and less of a sour grapefruit juice. In fact, the overall taste of this thing is just sweet in general that it just makes it really difficult to tell that it's grapefruit unless someone says it's supposed to be grapefruit flavored. As far as the effects of this drink goes, I'd say it's pretty average as far as energy drinks. In my experience, the caffeine in the drink does kick in pretty quickly and does a good job of waking me up as I get ready to go in for an early shift at work. And I think it does a good job of keeping me energized for several hours after initial consumption, which is a good thing. And as far as the energy crash that happens after consuming one of these, it does happen several hours later, and in my experience, the crash is not too bad. This is all, of course, based on my own personal experience. Yours may vary. Rating-wise, I would give this a 7 out of 10. It's a solid energy drink that I can see myself enjoying on a regular basis. And for an energy drink that came out in 2013, I'd say it tastes pretty good. But energy drinks have come a long way since 2013, and there are some pretty good tasting energy drinks that have the same amount of caffeine and a lot of the same features that this drink has. So it does lose a few points for me in regards to the whole taste aspect of the drink, and it also does lose a point from me due to the whole weird milky white color that the drink has. I kind of feel like that's a little bit unnecessary. All in all though, I would give it a respectable 7 out of 10. But that's my rating. Feel free to disagree in the comments down below, and if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to energize that like button, and if you want to see more videos like this, why don't you crack open that subscribe button? I don't know. That sounds really cheesy. I don't know if I'll stick with that ending line, but okay. Thanks for watching.